Hey everybody, it's Garrett over here at Corporate Fitness Works. I'm over here at the Aspiria Fitness Center, and today I'll be teaching a strictly strength formatted class. For today's class, guys, equipment I'm going to be utilizing, first and foremost, going to be a bench for some chest work, going to be a mat, got a couple varying barbell weights here, and then I got a couple of varying dumbbells, all right? And then also gonna have a glute band for some lower body work, and then gonna be using this longer resistance band, moderate resistance band for our warm up. So that'll be the piece of equipment I'm gonna be utilizing. This workout will work very well if you guys have varying weights, at least a lighter or more moderate pair of dumbbells or barbell. And then if you guys have more of a heavier or higher intensity weights, barbell or dumbbell, okay? If you guys only have one set of weights, either a lighter, lower pair of weights, you guys can just adjust those reps and elevate them a little bit higher to kind of accommodate for what you have available to you. In general, guys, typically recommend those lighter weights. We go higher up on the reps. So like I said, challenge yourself here as you go throughout. Adjust what you need to adjust depending on what your situation is. But that's the equipment I'll be utilizing today. The formatting for today's workout is going to be a superset format. So we're gonna have 4 different supersets. In each of these superset, if you haven't done a superset before, basically that just means you're gonna be performing 2 or more exercises in succession with minimal to no rest. So not only are you getting those strength-based benefits, but you're also gonna be getting some cardio benefits from that as well, all right? It will be a total body workout, so we're gonna start out the first 2 supersets. We're gonna do 4 sets for both of those, and these are gonna be our heavier compound movements. So we're gonna be hitting multi-muscle groups, get the whole body engaged. Like I said, 4 sets. The reps will vary for each set. So in the thumbnail, I made sure to include all of these exercises that we're gonna be doing as well as the sets and reps. So if you guys fall behind or you just wanna skip ahead, you guys can just key in on that if you know what you're doing, okay? The goal behind those sets and reps is as you go through those sets, those reps will drop. So ideally we're trying to either elevate our weight, get heavier weights, or we're trying to maintain and stick with the weights you have, okay? So in general, go a little bit lighter on the weights, those first couple sets, and then if you can, try to progress, increase weight throughout, all right? Following our 4 strength, upper and lower body supersets, we will have a little bit of a core finisher to kind of wrap everything up and to get a little bit of core work in as well, okay? So that's kind of the formatting for today's workout. That's kind of the goals behind today's workout. Be sure to flag this video, or not flag it, bookmark this video so you guys can reuse it down the line next week, the week after, a couple days from now, whatever you want to do to see if you can progress in those weights and so on, all right? So with all of that being said, guys, we'll go ahead and get warmed up here. We're gonna go through a 4-way resistance band stretch to get our lower body engaged, get our lower body stretched out. Following that, we're gonna do a T-spine rotation into a yoga push-up to get our upper body and our thoracic spine engaged. And then we are going to do some inchworm walkouts to tie back our lower body and upper body together. So we'll go ahead and get after it here, guys. If you have that thicker, moderate resistance band, you guys can grab that right now. If you guys don't have that, you guys can grab like a longer bath towel, which should work just as well. You're not gonna have the elasticity of a band, but still gonna get the same type of stretch. All right, so we're gonna start off on the ground here, guys. Get that band out of the way. All right, we're starting off on the ground, getting our hamstring stretched out, our adductor, that inner groin area stretched out, abductor, the outer glute, and then we're gonna get that calf stretched out. So let's go ahead, start off by looping that band right at about the ball of your foot. so right underneath that toe box area. Right here, guys, we're gonna keep that leg relatively straight, okay, or as straight as we can. And here, we're gonna lay it on back and bring that leg as far as we can to that head or neck area. Okay, we're gonna hold this position, guys, for about 30 seconds. All right, you guys should start to feel that hamstring getting worked here. All right, so be sure to gradually work into that full tension. All right, guys, let's drop that leg to that same side, that near side. All right, here you guys should start to feel that inner groin adductor getting stretched out. Same thing here, guys. Make sure we're pulling closer to that head or neck area. Once again, we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Let's go ahead, guys, bring that leg across the body. And make sure you guys are keeping that upper back attached to the ground. Here you guys should feel that outer glute getting stretched out. Okay, same thing, pull until you feel that tension. And we're gonna hold this for another 30 seconds. Go ahead, guys, sit it on up. Right, let's raise that band just a little bit up on that toe box area. All right, here, guys, we're gonna get that calf stretched out. All right, so pulling on that top part of the foot here. Make sure when you guys are pulling here that we're trying to wiggle that foot around a little bit. Okay, trying to get all aspects of that calf engaged and stretched. Hold this for another 10, 15 seconds here, guys, and we're gonna go ahead, get that band, get that towel on that second leg here. All right, let's go ahead and get that band around that ball of your foot. All right, lay it on back here, guys. Ease into that tension. All right, so if you need to do a couple of moves, bringing that leg closer to that head or neck area, go ahead and do so. Once you guys are feeling warmed up in that hammy, we're gonna hold that top position once again for 30 seconds. Lay it on back here, guys. Keep that leg relatively straight. All right, guys, go ahead and drop that leg to that same side. bring that leg across the body here. Go ahead and sit it on up. Let's raise that bench a little bit up on that toe box area here. Let's get that last calf stretched out. Alrighty guys, hold this for a few more seconds here. Next up in our warm-up, we're gonna get that upper body. Specifically, we're gonna get that thoracic spine and chest and shoulders involved next, okay? All right, so let's go ahead guys, flip it on over to your stomach here. All right, we're gonna do a high plank, alternating T-spine rotation. So get in both sides. And then we're gonna go straight into a yoga push-up. So push up, straight into this downward dog position. Once we're here guys, we're holding this for about 3 to 5 seconds, getting that shoulder extension, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and just keep repping out that sequence. So T-spine rotation both ways, push up into that downward dog. We'll count that as 1 rep. Let's get about 6 to 8 reps here, guys. Really taking your time, opening up that T-spine, getting that shoulder extension, getting that chest going, straight into downward dog. All right, guys. Last thing we're gonna do here for that warm up is we're gonna do inchworm walkouts. Okay. So this, guys, we're starting off nice and tall. Okay, we're gonna walk those hands out from the feet all the way out into this high plank position. All right. Once we're here, guys, we're tiptoeing, keeping those legs straight until we get feet to hands. Okay, that'll be 1 rep. Let's go ahead and get about 4 to 6 reps here. Okay. Get those shoulders working. One more time. Link up that lower body, get the hamstrings working, tip and toe, tiptoe into your hands. All right. 4 to 6 reps here, guys. Get water, then we're gonna get right into that first superset. next up, guys, we're gonna get into that first superset, all right? Like I said earlier, guys, compound movements to start. It's a big muscular exercises, okay? Hitting different muscle groups. So yeah, we're gonna start off, guys, squats and bench press, okay? Now I'll be using the barbell for these exercises, but like I said earlier, kind of just depending on whatever weights you guys have available to you, you guys can adjust, okay? But I'll be doing barbell back squats to start, okay? For both of these, we're gonna have 4 sets, and the reps are gonna match up for both the bench and the squats. So the reps we're gonna be doing here are gonna be 15 for the first set, 12 reps for sets 2 and 3, and then we're gonna drop to 10 reps for that final set. So, like I said earlier, guys, the goal behind this, if you can, try to progress in weight as the set goes on or maintain. Or if not, guys, if you're feeling tired, too fatigued, you don't think you're gonna do it, especially for these first couple of supersets, make sure you leave a little bit left in the tank. So if you need to, you might wanna drop some weight. Like I was saying earlier, guys, make sure to start off a little bit lighter on the weight to start. And that's what we're trying to accomplish, trying to push some weight, all right? So we got squats and bench to start, okay? Obviously squats here, guys, all right? Make sure we're setting those hips back, hitting that parallel position, okay? Pressing through that full part of the foot, all right? Maintaining balance. For the bench work here, guys, once again, I'll be using a barbell here, all right? Make sure we have good barbell or dumbbell path. Okay, have a slight 45-degree angle in those arms if you're doing dumbbells. Okay, make sure you're not like this position here, putting too much stress on the shoulders. All right, but squats, bench work, that's what we have to start, guys. You got the reps, you got the sets. Be sure, I should have said this at the beginning, but with this workout, with this strictly strength workout, it is key to utilize rest. Okay, I know sometimes we want to get going as quickly as possible and we think that that's the best way to get a workout in, but especially with these big strength-based movements, your body, your muscles need time to recover. So in between each set, especially for these first 2 supersets, I want you guys to take at least 45 seconds to a minute and a half off, okay? All right. As we get into the 3rd and the 4th superset, you guys can drop that rest time in between each set. But for these first 2 supersets, give your body, your muscles enough time in between. Okay, so at least 45 seconds to a minute and a half off. All right, once you guys take that rest, you're ready to go for that next set. Okay, so squats into that bench, back to back as quickly as possible, then we're resting. Okay, that's what we're doing here. All right. Set 1, guys. Whenever you guys are ready to go, let's get after it here. All right, 15 reps here for both exercises to start. All right. Bench up next. Said 45 seconds to a minute and a half off. that rest, guys. Make sure you guys are getting water throughout the workout. All right, especially these, like I said, these big multi-muscle exercises. All right. Woo. Get that breath right. Set 2. Both exercises we're dropping to 12 reps. Okay. So maintain or progress, or if you need to, drop the weight. Okay. Set 1 done. If you guys are already feeling it, definitely make sure to scale back a little bit. All right. Take that time, rest. Round two coming up. Whenever you guys hit that 45 seconds to a minute and a half. All right, set 2, guys. Let's get after it here. Squats, bench. We got 12 reps here. Bench up next. Nice, guys. Set 2 done. Once again, 45 seconds to a minute and a half off. Set 3, we're sticking with the 12 reps for both, okay? One more round of 12. The final set will be dropping to 10 and 10. 10 per exercise. Whew. All right, 2 more sets here. Left in our first superset. All right. Squat to bench. Get to that bench as quickly as possible. All right, get water, guys. Make sure you're staying active. Guys, set 3, 12 reps here for both. Let's get it. On the bench press. All right, guys, set 3 done. We got one more round left to go here in our first superset. Okay, 10 reps per exercise here, okay? Maintain, progress, drop weight, whatever you guys need to do to keep after it and continually to challenge yourself. Okay? This is just the first superset, so make sure you got a little left in the tank, or a lot left in the tank. We still will have 3 more supersets following this last set, and then we'll have a core finisher. So make sure you guys are still around for that. All right, 45 seconds to a minute and a half off. Round 4 coming up. Get water, get the mind right. Alrighty guys, let's get it here. Whenever you're ready to go. Last round, best round. 10 and 10. Okay. All right, guys. First superset is done. All right, you guys can rest in between while I go over our next superset. Okay. Next superset, guys. We're focused on the posterior part of upper body and lower body. Okay. Lower body exercise we're gonna do RDLs. Okay. I'll be doing barbell RDLs, but per usual, use what you have available. All right. Upper body exercise, going to be bent over rows. Same thing. I'll be using a barbell, but use what you guys have available to you. Okay. Sets are going to match up just like they did for the first superset. As far as the upper body and lower bodies are going to be the same. First set, we're doing 12. The second and third set, we're going to do 10 reps for both. And then that final set, we're going to do 8 reps total for both. Okay? All right? Same thing here, guys. Hit your RDLs, quickly hit your rows, and then we're resting for 45 seconds to a minute and a half off. Okay? Once again, 4 sets here, 12, 10, 10, 8. Okay? All right, make sure you guys are getting water throughout. For the RDLs, make sure you guys have a slight bend in those knees, okay? Don't be completely locked out. Slight bend, keep the weights tight, hinge till you feel that stretch in the hammies. Then we're coming back up, shooting the glutes through, okay? First set here, guys, 12 reps. Let's get after it. Okay. Woo! All right. Set 1 done. Take your rest. 45 seconds to a minute and a half. Set 2 coming up. 10 and 10. Okay? 10 RDLs, 10 rows. Get that water, catch your breath. Set 2 coming up. Okay. All right, still use that rest, guys. All right, set 2. Per usual, maintain, progress, or drop that weight if you need to, okay? Whatever is gonna challenge you and keep you going, I recommend you do that. All right, guys. Set 2, RDLs, rows, 10 and 10 here now. 10 and 10, second set. Whenever you're ready to go, let's get it. Okay. Woo! All right. Set 2 done. Take your rest. Third set here, we're sticking with that 10 and 10. All right. Take that rest, get water. Recollect that breath. Take your rest here. Third set, we're going 10 and 10. Fourth set, 8 and 8. Okay? Same thing, guys. Maintain, progress, or drop that weight if you need to, okay? Make sure we're adjusting to accommodate how we're feeling in that moment, all right? Leave some left in the tank. All right, guys, whenever you're ready to go here. Third set. Let's get after it here. 10 and 10. Okay. All right, guys. Third set done. One more set left to go here, okay? Fourth set, 8 reps for both, okay? You guys know what you got. 45 seconds to a minute and a half off. Last set here for this superset, okay? We got 2 more supersets to go after this. All right, one more set, guys. 8 and 8 here, okay? Our next superset, we're gonna be targeting our shoulders and our glutes, okay? The remaining 2 supersets are gonna just be 3 sets for each of those, okay? So keep that in mind when we're getting into that next superset, all right? But we still got one more round left to go. 8 and 8. Whenever you guys are ready to go here, let's get after it. One more time, RDLs and rows. All right, guys. Good work. We are done with our second superset here, okay? So here, guys, I'm gonna start to go over our third superset, okay? Focus on the shoulders and the glutes, okay? For the glute option, or for the glute exercise, we'll have 2 options here, okay? Either fire hydrants in that tabletop position, working on abduction, okay, add a band for resistance, okay? Other option here is gonna be a glute band lateral walk, okay? So for that, guys, quarter squat position, band on the ankles or above the knees. Here, guys, we're gonna do big steps, going steps one way, steps back the other way, okay? So set 1 for the glute work, we're doing 12 steps or 12 reps per way, okay? All right, for our upper body exercise, our shoulder work, we're gonna be doing what I like to call a shoulder complex. Okay, so this is gonna be comprise of 4 different shoulder variations. First variation we're gonna do is gonna be front raises, okay? So we're gonna have, what do we have here? We'll have 6 reps here for the front raises, okay? Second variation we're gonna do is gonna be lateral raises. So 6 there. Then we're gonna do an upright row, keeping the weights nice and tight. 6 reps there. All right, and then the last thing we're gonna do is gonna be a bent over reverse fly, 6 reps there. Okay, all right, so a total of 24 reps for that first set. Once again, guys, make sure we're going lighter weights here. We'll be using dumbbells for that movement, a glute band for the fire hydrants or the glute band walk, okay? Same thing here, guys, perform these back to back as quickly as possible, and then you're using about 30 seconds to a minute of rest after you do that, okay? We got 3 sets here, all right? 1 less set, so make sure you guys are planning that accordingly, okay? Add resistance where it needs to be added. Push yourself when it needs to be pushed. 3 sets here, guys. Let's go to work. All right, 2 options here, glute band walk or fire hydrants to start. All right, make sure you guys, if you're doing that glute band walk, make sure we're staying low. Stay low throughout. Big steps. Okay. All right, once you guys get those reps done, take the band off. All right, we got our shoulder complex up next. Front raise, lateral raise, upright row, bent over reverse fly. Oh boy, these bands work out every hair. Love it. Okay, lighter weights here. 24 total reps. Let's get it, guys. Ooh, okay. All right, guys. Set one done. Take about 30 seconds to a minute off here. All right, set two. We're dropping the glute work to 10 reps per way, either fire hydrants or that walk. And then we're gonna drop to 5 reps per way for the shoulder complex. So a total of 20 reps total for that. So still higher volume. Make sure you guys are going a little bit lighter on the weights for that. Okay? Take that rest, get water if you need it. Set two. Coming up whenever you guys are ready to go after your rest. All right, guys, let's get it here. Set two, 10 reps per way, per leg, per side. Oh, God, that hurts so bad. And we got 5 reps per variation with the shoulder work. Ooh, okay. All right, shoulder work up next. Five reps each way. Okay. Woo. All right, guys, 30 seconds to a minute off. Our final set here for this third superset, we're gonna do 10 reps again per way with the glute work. We're gonna drop to 4 reps each way for the shoulder complex, okay? So a total of 16 reps, and we got a total of 10 and 10 fire hydrants or glute band walk. All right, take that time, 30 seconds to a minute. One more set left here on this third superset, and then we got one more superset left to go. All right, we're gonna end it with a little bit of fun exercises, some arm work. Okay, so we're still gonna get some biceps, and we're gonna get some tricep work in. All right, take that time, rest. We still got one more round left to go. Okay, 30 seconds to a minute. Now let's get after it here, okay? Fire hydrants or that glute band walk. Last set here, make it the best set, guys. Let's get after it. said here, that shoulder complex, guys. 4 reps each way. Nice, guys. Okay. All right, you guys done with this 3rd superset? All right, we're on to our last strength-based superset. All right, like I said, it's going to be some arm work here. All right. Get this out of the way real quick. Okay. All right. As far as our arm work goes, guys, you can start off with either or here, bicep or the tricep exercise. Tricep, we're just going to be doing skull crushers. So either off your bench or on the ground in the hip bridge position, neutral grip with the dumbbells, let them come back in, squeeze, extend with the elbows. We got 12 reps for the skull crushers. Reps for that are going to go 12, 10, 8. The bicep exercise we're going to do is what I like to call segmented bicep curls. Okay? So we got 3 segments we're going to do. Think of your arm in 2 segments. So you got your elbow down is going to be that bottom half. You got your elbow up, which is going to be that top half. And then we got that full range going all the way up, all the way back down. Okay? So you're going to hit all 3 segments within each set, okay? Set 1, we're doing 8 reps each way. So 8 reps to that halfway position, 8 reps halfway up, and then 8 reps all the way. So 24 reps total for the first set. And like I said, 12 reps for the skull crushers, okay? Same thing here with our rest. Hit both of those back to back. We got 30 seconds to a minute off in between. Okay, 3 rounds here total, guys. Last of our supersets before we get into that core finisher. Let's get after it, okay? All right, skull crushers or segmented curls to start. All right, segmented curls, remember, 8 each way. Nice, guys. Okay, skull crushers up next. We got 12 of them. 12 reps here. All right, big reach back. Keep those elbows in, make sure they're not flaring out. Big reach back, big extension. Let's get it, 12 reps. Set 1 done. About 30 seconds to a minute off here. Set 2. The curls, we're going to do 7 reps each segment for a total of 21 reps. And then for the skull crushers, we're dropping to 10 reps. All right, take that rest off. Get water if you need it. 2 more sets left here. Okay, so push some weight, challenge yourself. Okay, maintain, progress, or drop down. Okay, this will be our last for more strength work, so push through if you can. Once you guys have taken that rest, let's get after it, okay? Set 2. We got 7 each way for the curls, 10 total for the skull crushers. Let's get it, guys. Nice, guys. Skull crushers up next. 10 reps here. Okay, set 2 done, guys. One last time, take that rest, 30 seconds to a minute off. For our final round, we got 6 reps each way for the curls, 8 total reps for the skull crushers. All right, take that rest. One more round left to go here with arm work, guys. Finish strong, okay? Maintain, progress, or drop the weight a little bit, okay? Whatever you need to do to get quality work in here. Don't cheat the reps. Go ahead and do that, all right? Last set, you know what they say, best set. Get that water, get the mind right. One more round left to go here, guys. Until our core work. One more round left of strength work. All right. Let's get it, guys. Last set. Let's go to work. 6 each way for the curls, 8 total for the skull crushers. Let's push. One last time. Okay. All right, guys. Skull crushers. 8 of them. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Last thing. Let's go. Okie dokie. Alrighty, guys. Set number 3 is done. We are done with our strength work. Done with that last superset. All right, now we're gonna get into that little core finisher to wrap up our class for the day. All right. So for the core finisher, guys, we're just gonna do 4 different exercises. Okay. All of it's gonna be timed, and I'll just go over each movement prior to doing it. So you guys can give yourself a little bit of space here. Only piece of equipment we're gonna need is gonna be a mat and then 1 to 2 dumbbells, okay? If you guys don't have dumbbells and you went through this whole workout, that's pretty cool. That'll be all right. But if you guys have those dumbbells, get them nearby, give yourself some space, and we're gonna start off on our backside, okay? Starting off on our backside here, guys, we're gonna do seated knee tucks. Okay, so here, guys, we're in that boat pose position, all right? You guys can either have your hands right behind for support, or you guys can keep them up, Okay, but here guys, we're gonna make a crunching motion, bringing our knees to our chest, and then we're gonna extend both our legs and our torso simultaneously. So crunching and extending, all right? We're calling these seated knee tucks. We're gonna have this for 35 seconds. Let's get it here guys in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're stopping in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, flip it on over to your stomach, guys. Next up, we're gonna be doing plank jacks. Okay, so high plank position here, right? Your feet are gonna be doing the hopping out, jumping jack part, okay? So just like you do jumping jacks standing up, only here we're gonna be in that plank position, all right? If you guys don't wanna hop out, you guys can just toe tap it, alternating tapping your toes. All right, whatever you're doing here, guys, keep the butt nice and low. Stay low to the ground. 30 seconds on the clock. Plank jacks. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, guys. Next up, what do we have next up? Next up, we've got feet elevated toe touches. Okay? Here, guys, are on our back, feet up in the air, and we're trying to touch those toes, keeping that upper part of the back off the ground. Okay, add a weight for added resistance. We're gonna do this for 35 seconds. Let's get it here, guys. Toe touches, going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, guys, flip it back on over to your stomach. Last thing we're gonna have today for our workout is gonna be a high plank position. Move the weight. Okay, so here, guys, we're reaching across with our opposite hand, pulling that weight across, resetting the hands back in that plank position. Okay, one more time here, guys. 40 seconds on the clock. That's all we got here, guys. Let's get it here in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it up. Move that weight. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! Okay, guys. Good work today. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Strictly Strength class. All right. Obviously, we appreciate you guys taking the time watching these videos. If you guys wouldn't mind, if you did enjoy it, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to both our YouTube and our Facebook page. to stay up to date with us, all right? Like I said, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. I hope you guys are doing well, staying warm out there. Until next time, guys, take care. We'll see you in the next video.